Hey girls.
She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Like what? Let's keep it a buck.
Welcome back to the Hey Girls podcast. It's your girl Dee Dee.
It's me, Jelani.
And
No, I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it. I think I need another shot. Oh my god.
Oh, that was good though. Wait, I need one too.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Well, we're back.
So yeah, we are. The last time we posted was what, a month ago?
A month ago and about
What
2
day
days. Shit, what's your spell?
Of course. My phone and my water bottle.
Yeah, so it's the 29th, and we posted on the 26th of last month.
Yeah. So, and we said we were going to post earlier this month, but, you know.
We also said we were going to post 2 weeks later.
We work full-time jobs, babe.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
we work full-time jobs, bitch, 11 to 8. Don't play.
Yeah.
We don't got time for all that shit. Okay?
Yeah.
But we here now. That's all that matters. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
we making another episode.
Yeah, literally. Every time we film an episode, it's going to be after we get off, which is like after 8 o'clock.
After 8 o'clock. And it took us like an hour to set everything up.
Yeah, anyway. And then to set up. And then we also have to remember to put the X there. Oh, yes. So we don't move anything. Because, yeah, it's just a lot.
It's a lot. So,
bitch, you finna get them when you get them.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I feel like that makes it more, I don't know, more genuine. When it's not like for...
It's not even genuine. It's just us. Like,
it's just us, yeah.
If you know us in real life, relate to everything. Like, even we had plans to go out New Year's Eve. Got dressed up, got ready, did the whole thing. Didn't even go out. Literally.
We were trying to get an Uber. That shit was like $85, bitch. And it just kept going up.
By the minute.
Yeah. Mind you, we had set an Uber and it was like waiting to pick us up for mad long and it would just never
Exactly. Because we bought an Uber for like $30 or like $25, whatever. Cute little something.
Yeah.
And then he wasn't coming.
He was not coming. And it wasn't even connecting me to a driver. And I was like, are you going to like...
What's going on?
And so I canceled it.
That wasn't really our fault. Low key.
That low key wasn't our fault though.
Low key.
Because
Uber would be weird.
The time I feel like we said we were going to leave.
I was going to say, to be fair, it is our fault because the time we called Uber was still super late.
Yeah.
So.
It was definitely like 10.
If we would have called them at like 8, we would have been fine. But it was like
there was a point where like there's no point because when we get there it's gonna be like 12:17. Like and it's not missing the whole point. Missing the whole point of the thing.
The whole point. So it was just like whatever. I ended up going home.
Yeah. We played a little bit of a game, like 2 seconds of a game.
It was fun. Though.
It was fun.
That was funny.
We can play it on podcast.
We should actually put that clip in there. I don't know if you have that clip in there. But yeah.
We're gonna get into it.
Yeah, so I do want to say one thing though before we get into it. I want to bring this up. I didn't bring it up yet because I was waiting. I'm gonna call you out. Bitch, you say period.
What I did?
He said, "Ooh."
Oh wait, hold on.
Which is about you. No, it's nothing serious. It's just so. Me and Jelani, obviously, we have the same job. We work the same hours. So when we come to film, we film at his house, and so when we film, I follow him home.
Now he's about to call out my driving.
Yeah. I'm sick. And I'm tired.
Listen.
Not only does he have 4 flat tires, 0 traction, 0 air, 86 tire, the whole thing. If you like, just 86 tire. My whole thing is that he'll be literally.
Every time I was literally looking at the river, we were like,
Did you see the one time when I was like, nah?
No, I didn't even see.
No, he'll be like damn near out in the middle of the road at the yellow light and he don't stop. Like,
bruh.
I'm like, bro, we're like, damn, the yellow light, it just turned yellow and you're stopping. And then not only do you do that, you will stay, like, I'm a very, like, fast-paced, trying to get out the way type driver. Like, I'm just trying to go.
I'm gonna stay in the lane.
You're gonna stay in the motherfucking lane.
I'm gonna stay in the lane, bitch. Because one thing about me...
Every time, and it pisses me off. I'm like, bro, we're behind a truck.
Yeah.
The lane next to us.
Okay, but I went over after that.
After like 20 minutes.
I was okay, maybe he's gonna speed up a little bit, maybe, but you know, I'm not gonna risk it.
And my whole thing is at this point, I know what the fuck, I don't know why I'm following. I should just went.
You should have just went, because also I was like, first of all, having people following me when I'm driving makes me anxious.
I know it does.
Because I swear I'm a good driver until somebody's following me. But also, I was like the third car at the yellow light, and I didn't want to be the nigga to...
No, bro, no, you're lying. He's lying. You was not in their car, bro. Oh, you mean like the two cars in front of you left, and then you was the third car?
Yeah, that was the third car at the
Oh, so you okay? Yeah, I didn't
want to be like, and then you were behind me. So I was like, I don't want you to run the red light.
No, and I know that's what you were thinking.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was like, bro, it like.
But you
it wasn't as if the two cars in front of you went through the yellow light. Mm-hmm. I think maybe one car in front of you went through. It was like quick.
Well, but also,
and you know what I mean.
Those, yeah,
I'm running red.
Yeah, but those at that specific intersection, there's cameras on those lights.
Oh, not too much.
Yeah.
Okay, not too much.
That's why
I don't be on the
because
location
when we ended up like exiting off of the thing, whatever, when we turned. I was going on them yellow lights because I was like, okay, I know they don't. Yeah, but the other ones, I'm not gonna get. And then you, I don't want to do it because you would have been like, why the fuck? Yeah. Why the fuck you running around?
Why the fuck was you knew I was following you like?
But
I'm crying. Okay. And then you did something else, but.
Yeah, I get so anxious when people are following me. Like,
yeah,
it's like when I'm right, because if I'm driving your car, I get anxious when I'm driving your car because like, it's not my car. I'm not used to how it feels. Yeah,
I hate driving other people's cars.
Yeah, it's terrible.
My sister's car and my mom's car, they're so sensitive. Mm-hmm. I guess to me they're sensitive because it's not my car. But
them brakes be feeling like
my
mama brakes, they're so fucking annoying. Yeah, Jamila brakes piss me off. My dad's brakes are so bad though. Like, you have to put them all the way down to stop the car.
Is he a manual?
No.
Oh.
It's just an old-ass truck. It's from 2006. My car's from 2006, too, but, like, he bought his in 2006.
My first car was 05.
Really?
My shit had leather seats, nice radio, sunroof. Oh, I missed my first car.
Yeah. My car is, like, a whole new engine or whatever, but it's definitely 2006. But I love her.
I can't wait for you to get a new car.
Yeah, you did say you wanted me to get a new car.
No, yeah, because it's just because you've had that car since high school. So the day you get like a new one, it's gonna be like,
who is that?
A new bitch.
I know. It's like, I'm gonna like cry getting rid of my car. Like, I don't know. I love it.
But like, whereas me, I have already had fucking 3 cars.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really sad. Like, because when I totaled my first car, like I didn't like because I was Volkswagen. I'm not a big fan of Volkswagens. But I loved my car. It was my first car ever. Like, I loved it. It had everything I loved. Mm-hmm. And when I lost it, I was really sad. Like, there's low-key an attachment you have to your first attachment. Car. Like there low-key is.
Yeah, that's not big. That's just like my daughter or something. I don't know.
She was there, literally started from the bottom. Now, look at me.
Hey.
2014. I went up. I had like a 2005, then I had an 09, now I'm 14.
Period.
Next is a 2020 motherfucking 4 beach.
Don't
not even
her.
3.
Don't fucking
not even
her.
3. Yeah.
Period. What's a 3?
What's a 3, yo? So yeah, so we're gonna take a shot right now.
Yeah, period. We'll be into it.
Because when aren't we doing drugs or taking shots? You know? Cheers.
Cheers, bitch.
Ugh. Fucking disgusting. I'm not a big drinker. I was talking to. Oh. We gotta.
You already know what you gotta do.
Yeah,
we can't help it.
But you know, she was saying. Because if I say anything, I know exactly.
We have to be careful now.
I mean, at the end of the day, bitch, if you being weird, you being weird. Like, bitches be fucking weird.
But I'm saying, like, people expect you not to call them out on shit. Like,
hey, you know me.
You didn't gonna say what you gotta say every time.
I mean,
as you should know.
As I motherfucking should, because one thing about me, I just don't tolerate disrespect from nobody. Like, it don't care. Even from my own mom, like, be for real.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in my limits. Don't get me wrong. Right. Like, I know better.
Boundaries.
Boundaries. But, like, if I don't even, like, her disrespect me, at the end of the day, I'm still, like, you know, I have very firm and set boundaries with my mother. Mm-hmm. Like, so she knows. So, if I don't even let her disrespect me, what makes you think I'm going to let a random ass bitch disrespect me? Like, what the fuck? Someone that I've known for 2 weeks type shit. Like, fuck, like, I will beat the shit out of you in real life. Like, stop. In real life, like, stop. Like, cause I'm not her. Like, I'm just gonna say that. I'm not her. I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. Like, I'm not one of them. I'm not about to run. Okay. Anyways. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But still us, because we're only. Oh, well, I'm not saying too much. But anyways, so we are going to. Do you want to? I think I'm going to get into Twitter first, low key. Okay, let's get into Twitter. I know we, like, said we wanted to do the other thing, but I don't know. Period. Let's get into it. Love Twitter. Because, so, I'm going to put the video, we're going to put the video in, y'all know, at this point. I'm not about to keep saying it. But it was a video, I don't know, did you see this one? Where it was, like, a fake prank. Yeah. You want to pull a gun out of my little brother? Shoot me down! Shoot me down! Yeah, you pussy! What's up? Everybody watch out! Like, played a prank. And was like, oh, like, they were beefing in the store and they were like, oh, shoot me. And then, like, he acted like he had a gun and everybody, like, was in the front take. First of all, I'm pretty sure that's a felony. It might be misdemeanor. It has to be some type of crime. But I'm pretty sure it's a felony. I look, you want to fact check that. I can't. We're going to fact check it and put it down. Right. Like, but regardless of what the fuck it is, you can go to actual prison for that. Like, yes, like, people, we learned this in school. Like, yes, freedom of speech is freedom of speech, but that don't mean you can go to a movie theater and be like, I got a gun, I'm going to blow this place up. Cause you can't go to fucking Walmart and say you have a gun and then run around talking about it's a prank. Nigga, I will beat the shit out of you. Like, what do you mean it's a prank? Like, mind you, if some Arab man went to an airport like I have a bomb, that's what I'm saying. As a prank, nigga, that nigga going to prison for life. Oh yeah, cause y'all don't want to hear me talking about. I'm finna get mad. Because what the fuck, like, considering the state of our country. Considering there have been several fucking shootings at Walmart. At Walmart. This year. This fucking year. Mass. Oh no, were those school shootings or were there like 148? Is it school shootings or just mass shootings? Mass shootings. That's insane. It happens every week. This shit is not a joke. Like, they try to not even trying to I don't want to get into like politics. Bitch, get into it. Like, I don't care. Like, it's not like, because I hate when people try to dumb down human lives to politics. Right. Fuck all that shit. Like, no, this shit don't got nothing to do with politics. Yeah. This is life and death. You talking about something, I got a gun. They probably thought that was their last day on earth. Nigga, I got kids. Like, right. You don't, because but imagine he got shot for doing some shit like that. That's what I was just about to say, because niggas keep it, like, y'all know how I'm coming. So, I don't gotta say too much. Like, let's be so for real. Like, I just don't like shit like that. Like, yeah. I just don't like. I feel like a prank and posting that shit online. Like, niggas don't know what pranks are. That's what I'm saying. Pranks are supposed to be like, not. I mean, because obviously you can like. I don't know, because I'm gonna get into it. I feel like some people be taking it way too far with like pranks. Even the ones like dumping milk and shit on people. Like, dump shit on me. You already know how I feel about that shit. Yeah, I mean. Oh, I would say her name. I would say her name because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. Yeah. If I see you on site, bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Fuck. That dumb ass Dominican. Bitch. That ugly ass bitch. Big Dominican. Big Biggie. Oh, we talking about baddies. We have to talk about baddies. Okay, yeah. I got the baddies. Finally. That was my assignment. In the Walmart. Fuck him. That's not a prank. Y'all that's not a fucking prank. A prank and public fucking outrage or what is that called? It's called something. I can't think of it right now. It's called.
I know what you're talking about. I can't think about it right now.
But it's just you're causing you're like wreaking havoc. Like
you are wreaking havoc.
Nigga, like you're. Oh my god.
People think they're about to fucking die. And like even my thing is if the state of our country wasn't what it was, thinking somebody's about to die for a fucking prank, that's not
even when we went to that party, that's a whole different story. We have to get into that, but like when we went to that party, we thought it got shot up, and then
I just had flashes.
Literally, like that shit, that's no joke. People don't that's get real life. Like people don't understand. Like, and even though yes, we found out later on. Spoiler alert. Sorry.
We have to tell that story one day.
Yeah, we have to. I should have let that bitch fucking drown in the fucking crowd and get stomped on. That hoe, I saved her life. I fucking made you into the bitch that you are, and I saved your fucking life.
Hell, if we're gonna get into it, you would have been under them bitches.
You would have been under them bitches. I grabbed that bitch and said, let's fucking go.
That was such a scary fight.
It was so scary. And
that is a big reason why I don't even like going out anymore, honestly. I'm like, I don't even I'll go out, but I'm not gonna go to a place like that ever again. Sorry.
I'm not going to a place like that. I'm not going in big groups no more.
No more.
The whole part,
it was a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And I just have been around big groups so much since sophomore year up until after I graduated.
Yeah.
And it's so much, it's so toxic, and then even when we went to that party with a big group, it's too many people to fucking worry about. It's too many people.
Bro, you don't.
I just need me my bitch.
Hello.
That's it.
If you went to those other parties we went to, oh my gosh, you would have lost your mind. Because I continued to go to parties after that.
Yeah.
We took a break for maybe 2 weeks.
I think I went to another
one after that. I think you did.
That party was fun though.
Yeah. Those parties were fun. Yeah. Even that party that we thought got shot up, it was hella fun.
It was fun
right before it happened.
Right before, cause I remember we had just got our drinks. It was jungle juice or whatever the fuck in the back, and we had
underage
just got
drinking.
Underage drinking. Well, I was cross-faded
I was gone, bro.
The minute that shit happened though, I
was sober as shit.
I was sober as fuck.
I was sober.
It was even way after that.
I was
in the car.
My back was art at that point.
We had to go home still. We dropped y'all off. Y'all can still in relax.
I went to I was in my dorm. I said, okay. And me and Malika, we stayed in that room talking about it for 2 hours.
Yeah, me and were in her.
You already said it again. Y'all were there. We were talking about what just happened. Because we didn't talk about it the whole car ride.
We didn't. I think we did though.
No, we didn't.
Did we not? It was quiet?
No, we did not talk about it at all. We were just in silence.
Oh, honestly, yes, because I didn't find out what happened to you until not so long ago.
Yeah.
I knew what happened to you, just not in depth.
Yeah. No.
And we were all going through different fucking experiences.
Different things, bro.
It was in a movie where it'd be different storylines.
Different teams. That's what it was. Happened. That's how I see it now. I see different point of view.
Yeah.
Because Malika said she was jumping. I was jumping over the fucking fence, bro. That just gives insane.
Oh yeah.
We all thought we were about to die. I was none of that shit. Because
you had to shoot me.
When I finally escaped and the garage doors closed, and I looked back and I seen what was scary is I saw people they were getting cut off because they were trying to come out and the garage door closed and I had just escaped. And I looked back there's no way. Oh my gosh,
not the scene in you see Maze Runner? That's okay. But it was a scene where he was so basically they're in a maze.
Is that the one? Was the stuff closing?
Oh yes. Well, I guess that's a better analogy because it's actually a garage closing. I was thinking of when he was running through the wall and it was closing.
Okay. I've seen the trailer for that. Yeah.
But the actual scene of that is when the things were closing. He was about to get trapped in the building. That nigga was running.
He said, "I'm not gonna die today."
Oh my god, Dylan Bryan. Okay. I just started watching Teen Wolf too.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I never it wasn't really my thing.
Mm-hmm. Did you watch Vampire Diaries? Mm-mm. Jazz liked that show. I'm like, a lot of people like it.
What's his name? My Worst Body. Yeah. He liked that show too. And I was like, one of the questions I had on my phone was, "What's the first initial of your best and worst body?"
Mm-hmm.
Well, But okay, I guess for you, scale of 1 to 10 on your body, and then I'll say the first letter of my best and worst body.
It's hard to say because I don't have other things to compare it with.
Yeah. But
I was pleased.
Period.
I would say,
you were, yeah.
But I know how much better it can get.
Yeah.
So a 6.
Okay, period. Above average.
Yeah.
Best body, T. And worst body.
Hey.
Part 2. Yeah, that's funny. I don't know why. That's funny.
That's funny.
So bad.
I want to get into it, but you know how I am. It's gonna take a lot for me to ever even.
Yeah, that's good though. That is good. You really because that means when you get to that point where, because you were comfortable with him.
Yeah. So
that means it means more.
And that's also why it was above average to me, even though it was a low above average. It was above average because he took his time to make sure I was comfortable, and I really like that. I was hella anxious anyway. So I was like, okay, let me get to it.
Yeah, nigga, I know you'd be bend over.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't want to link that other nigga that was all that.
The pit bull.
Exactly.
Pit bull.
Oh
my gosh, horrible. Cause Dion niggas, first of all, it's a Dion nigga down the street. Sorry, no. Let me not incriminate. Not incriminate, but let me not out. Cause they can narrow it down if they really wanted.
If they wanted
to get into it, they can narrow it down.
People don't know shit.
People don't know nothing, and it's bro, if y'all, especially the ones that we went to high school with, if y'all knew
what the shit they said,
the niggas that we went to high school, I'm talking about. Let me not get started. But
the fact
football,
that there's
I
don't know. American football.
It's giving. No, we get okay. Yeah.
So that's all for saying a podcast today.
And
that's a wrap.
See you next time. Yeah, we have to bleep that out for sure. But
oh my god, it's the fact that at this point there's a list.
Yeah, because and one nigga that was trying to fuck me was trying to fuck him.
Oh my god. Yes.
I was like,
and I didn't even know. We didn't even know about that.
We didn't even know. I
was like, girl, you would.
I was randomly just telling him. I was like, oh yeah, this nigga tried to take me to my hotel once, and I was like, nah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then he tried to take it back, and I'm like, it was messages. Yeah. It wasn't like you were saying it. You said motel, and then I never talked to him ever again.
Who am I?
And that's why. Because I think we were talking about. We just.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Fuck.
I wish everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just have to. But we were talking about. I think to get better when I say names.
It's fine.
We were talking about her, and I was like, yeah, the nigga she was in love with wanted me.
Yeah.
And
then I was
nigga was she was in love with wanted you too.
Yeah. And I was just giggling, because bro, knowing the whole backstory. Oh my god, it's so deep.
It's so deep.
It goes so deep.
Traumatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, that gives me the ick. I think about that a lot. I'm not going to.
Yeah, I think about it as well.
Because it's such a violation.
Yeah.
Baddies.
So I started watching Baddies. I'm not even started. I finished. I'm caught up. Because Didi wanted me to watch Baddies. I wanted to watch Baddies, but I just never got into it because I was watching Walking Dead.
Because I'm a big... You finished it?
Yeah. Oh, wait, Walking Dead?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
I'm on season 8 now. I just started season 8.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. But I'm a big Bad Girls Club girly,
Yeah, she is.
Bad Girls Club raised me. At this point, I love Bad Girls Club. So, Baddies, the first season, trash, boo, 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 boo.
I watched 3 episodes of the first season.
Because the first season was lame as fuck. They was not getting to the bag.
I hate when
they stayed in that house. All they did was go from house to house to house. They fight. Y'all wasn't doing shit.
We gotta get to the bag.
Get to the bag. First
Bitch,
of all,
y'all didn't even go anywhere.
And then on top of that, like, the bitches are boring. No offense.
Yeah.
But didn't really want to see on
It was kind of boring.
I like Betty's, what was that? I think that was...
Betty South.
That was the first season?
That was the second season with Krishan.
Betty South was, yeah. What was the first season? Just
Betty's Atlanta. Betty's ATL. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. But I love Seven. I love Seven. That's one of my favorite bad girls is Seven. I think like my favorite bad girl be from like Baltimore, be from like where I'm from.
Mm-hmm.
Low key. I feel like they just get it. Like
yeah,
bitches be weird as fuck, and I feel like okay, that's why I feel like I don't relate to Krishan, but I feel like but I feel like I understand, like especially like when if you really just like listen to her talk and like, cause a lot of times. If you just see her like on an interview or like on live or whatever, she be like, you're not hearing me, like da da da. I'm like, that really not like, especially when you talk to Blueface. When you talking to Blueface, she don't be lying a lot of the time.
Yeah, he's very like manipulative. Yeah,
narcissistic.
Yeah,
misogynistic.
He's also very strategic with what he does and says.
DL.
He's very good at painting.
Yeah. Very DL.
Oh my god.
Just say you want to kiss boys.
That's what I'm saying.
It's fine.
And Krishan gay too.
Krishan bi.
Yeah.
I feel like she definitely like niggas.
She know, like
sure.
she be joking about like
fucking bitches.
But it's not a
joke. She
joke.
wanna fuck bitches because you see the video where she was like.
Oh yeah.
To that bitch in the club.
Every time she's at the club, she be doing that shit.
And it was like her face wasn't on there.
She be biting her lip and shit.
Yeah,
and licking her lip
as if she was fucking.
Yeah.
And we've seen her fuck before. Cause
her panties got a little wet.
Yeah,
they got a little wet.
But yeah, but Batty. So this season, okay. You want to start off because I've been watching it. He just started.
So
he's gonna start off on his thoughts, his opinion, his feelings, what's going on.
We were talking about it earlier. At first, I was like, Stunna Girl tripping. Love Biggie. I still like Biggie. Like,
I still like Biggie.
She's entertaining.
Biggie kind of reminds me of myself because she's big, she's loud. She like when she's mad and she be with someone, she likes to get under their skin and like make them even more mad. And I love that. Like I live for that. My superpower is making people angry. Yeah. I live that.
I live.
Like I love that. So when she's like talking to her, doing her big ones,
and they get madder.
And I love that. And it's like I feel like I can definitely in Biggie. She is filled with like deep insecurity, and I feel like I see myself in her a lot. Yeah. Because it's like. She's like, you know, she's big, she's dark skinned, she's not the traditional beauty standard of beautiful, even though she is, but you know, but it's just like, so I feel like I relate to her and I get her, but fucking relax, like she does a lot, like, first of all, I said I was gonna let him start, and I was like, oh, like,
no, I love though,
because it be pissing me off because, okay. Let's just go back to the beginning, y'all. We're about to talk about the whole season. I'm sorry.
We have to.
So, starting first interaction that started really everything that popped up in the house. Stunna Girl snuck Tommy at the photo shoot. Yeah. However, if y'all go back and watch the auditions, and you don't have to go back because they put a clip of it in the show.
They kept showing the clip too.
Tommy was doing her
too
big
much.
one.
With her leg on the table.
Her leg on the table, talking about something. Get the fuck out of here. Like,
why the fuck you coming up here for, bitch?
Just off perks.
Yeah. Just on coke, perk, alcohol, all that.
Just acting crazy. She threw a drink on Stunna Girl.
For no reason.
Yelling in her face. Sneak her from behind when security
she like hit her once in the back of the head.
Yes, she's doing a lot. And mind you, y'all not even realizing that from the time of the audition to the photo shoot, Stunna Girl and Tommy hadn't seen each other. I mean, they might have, but I don't think they had.
They didn't.
If they would have, Stunna would have handled her business, and that would have been on social media, and it wasn't. But they hadn't seen each other from the audition when Tommy was popping her shit, and the Stunna Girl couldn't do nothing to the photo shoot. So obvious, like my whole thing, me personally. Like I said to you, I would have done exactly what she did. If it was worse. Yeah. Fuck you talking about? Like, I don't care about none of that shit. Fuck a photo shoot. Fuck a production.
Because she did a lot.
Fuck, like, because you were doing a lot to not even know me. Because,
right.
mind you, my beef was with Suki.
Yeah. I
had beef with Suki. I didn't even know you. Like, what the fuck? So, I feel like, just like Razor said, get your lick back.
Yeah.
And
I think you should get your lick back.
You can get your lick back. That's Razor's a whole different discussion. We don't
Razor.
But yeah. I feel like Stunner Girl just got her lick back. And if you... I don't know where some people are from.
Gainesville.
Gainesville. But personally, where I'm from, if somebody sneak me, throw a drink on me, yelling at me, spitting, like all that shit, I don't care where the fuck I'm at, I'm getting my lick back. Like, we could be in front of President Obama himself. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm gonna get my lick back every time.
President Obama.
Yeah, my president. Even though he's a war criminal, but that's a whole different story.
Every American president is a war criminal.
y'all not ready for that discussion?
Y'all not ready because we will get into it.
Yeah. Fun though, but. But. Yeah, do you know that his daughter helped Chance? I think it was Chance to. No, it was Childish Gambino like write his album or write a show or something.
Really?
Like that. Yeah. Oh. I was like, okay, period. Now she getting into the entertainment world.
Yeah, as she should.
It was the one that was like smoking weed and smoking cigarettes.
I was about to say it's probably the cigarette. Yeah. But I feel like, I only have a little weird feeling with Stunna because of knowing about the dog cage thing.
The dog cage thing, and it's okay, like so.
And she keeps saying fat, piggy, fat.
Yeah, like
okay, like I don't know.
But also, it's like Biggie talking about her weight too. You weigh 900 pounds.
Okay, yeah.
You little ass girl.
Yeah.
She said. This I like, bro. I love Biggie, but I don't like her at the same time. She said, "I pay bitches like you to shake their ass and make my party lit as fuck."
I love it for that. I'll manage bitches
ate.
like you.
She loves you ate.
I manage bitches like you.
She said, "I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss." She said, "Yeah, Sarah here. Yo, you can't fight. You can't fight." Like
that bitch is weird, bro. That bitch is weird.
No, when she was like kitchen crying, she said, "Pretty bitches love me, bro. I don't do it. Pretty bitches love me, bro." Like, bro, like
yeah, that was not funny.
Like, it's giving that, like, I don't know. In that scene, it gave, oh, you want Stunna Girl to be your friend, she's not your friend.
I feel like Stunna Girl said one thing that like triggered her because she said from jump she was like, I was bullied like back then, whatever, but like now I just come stepping like, cause like I'm not gonna let y'all play with me no more. So I feel like she's definitely insecure. She definitely that's something on her skin because she would not let it go. And there was sometimes I'm like, Stunna, like you doing too much. But I was like, Biggie, like why are you mentioning it? Like,
and that's what I'm saying. And the thing with Stunna, like, I feel like at first I didn't like her, but now I understand her a lot more. And it's not, I don't dislike her, but I do think that she is very like self-centered and she kind of thinks she's better than everybody.
She is, yeah.
And like not even in a, oh, I'm better than everybody, like I'm lifting myself up, bad bitch type of way, but in a narcissistic kind of way. So, because
like it's like you can tell she before they got into beef, you can tell she already was like, bitch, I'm above you, like,
yeah,
you know because she was waiting to pop off.
She was
like,
waiting. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but she was definitely within her right to be upset. Like, because if I'm like,
I beat Tommy's ass every chance I get.
Yeah,
I'm not about to go kiki and kumbaya with this bitch in the house after the last time I seen her. She snuck me, threw a drink on me, yelled at me. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm just, like I said, I don't know where y'all are from, where that shit slide, but where I'm from, that, like, I don't, like, it's like where I'm from, just who I am as a person. Like, I could be from, it don't matter. Like, it don't fucking matter.
Bitch.
Right, like, what the hell?
And, like, it's crazy because I tweeted and I was like, Stunna doing too much. Like, I didn't even tweet that until she threw the bottle.
She probably responded to you. She responded to everybody.
Oh, shit.
She responded to everybody. I'm like, girl, get on Twitter.
I did check to see if she blocked me because people were like, if you say Stunna's name and say anything negative, she gonna block you. But, I was like, Stunna doing too much because that's when she threw the bottle.
Logic.
There's a few people.
This is a Logic hate account. I don't give a fuck.
I got blocked by some dumb bitch on Twitter.
Conversation.
Like, I don't know if you've seen her tweets. Her name was like, oh my god.
You know the nigga that's saying, but if you want a burger, then eat a burger. He blocked me on Instagram. Did? Yes.
Why?
I do not know. Like, to this day, I'm blocked. Well, he's in prison, I think, but
he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole thing.
So sad. But he blocked me, like, and I proved it because I think he blocked me on my. Because remember my spam used to be my main, but I changed my spam, and then I made a different main.
Yeah.
High school days, guys. But so my spam now, I'm blocked on that page. My main, I can still view his page. So I'm like, why? Like all these
what
years,
did they do?
it's been years, and I'm like, why did he block me?
I wonder what you said.
I wonder what I said, but back then I was saying something. I was always saying something.
I wish you still had your old Twitter. I want to see what you were saying on there.
Wow.
Because I would have been searching up.
I remember I was at lunch with you one time, and then I was at war on Twitter with people.
Period.
And I was like, like a freshman in fucking high school.
Yeah, I live. But that'd be
fucking...
most of the people that be like arguing with people on Twitter. They be young as shit, and that's what people have to realize. Like
they be so young.
They be young and dumb, especially those fans.
I remember fucking when the Amber Heard fucking. Ooh. Let me not say that. The Amber Heard fucking pieces of shit fans trying to come at me on Twitter.
That was insane.
Because I said necrophilia isn't the same thing as rape. Which it's not. It's two different charges. Like, I don't understand. Like, I was just so confused. I'm like, bro, like... They were
so mad.
They were sick, I think. But I even said multiple times, I'm not condoning, because Johnny Depp... Like, I don't know if y'all familiar with the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, but it was a few months ago, domestic, whatever. He ended up winning, as he should have, because she's a lying fucking cunt. Fuck that bitch. And I watched the entire case... front to motherfucking back. I know my facts.
Period.
So I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. And I'm a feminist, so I don't care. Like, fuck that white bitch. I don't give a fuck. So I think he had said, like, oh, I'm gonna, like, burn her body and fuck her dead corpse. Or some sick, some sick shit like that. Like, it was sick as fuck. I'm not condoning what the fuck he said.
Right.
That's disgusting. However, someone tweeted. Someone tweeted it and was like, he admitted to wanting to rape her. What? Right. Like, I understand you're trying to bring light to the fucked up shit he said, but get your shit straight. Because you can't just be going around saying he wanted to rape his ex-wife. He never said that. Mm-hmm. He said he wanted to fuck her dead corpse, which, by definition, is necrophilia. Necrophilia. It's not rape. Like... If it was rape, it would have been... Those are two different separate charges in the court of law. Like... Right. I don't understand what... It's not... Like, the delusion is very, insane. Like... and then I remember I even screenshotted a court... It was a Santa Clara law documentation where they... I can pull it... Like, they said necrophilia and rape are two different things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And, like...
I don't know.
It's the fact that they were coming for people that were, like, commenting under your post... is actually thing. Like
they're coming for you. They can't. No,
I didn't say anything. They were coming to Paige.
Yeah, you know.
I said I'm not even commenting because I also didn't even know shit about the case, and I still don't honestly. I was not following.
But you don't even have to know anything about it. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't saying anything about the case. I was just saying fact is fact.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You can't if you your tweet is valid, but just switch up your wording. Mm-hmm. Like that's all I was saying. Like you can't say he said he wanted to rape Amber Heard. He never said that. Like that's not what rape is. Like I'm sorry.
It'll be called like rape of a dead corpse or something like if it was rape.
Necrophilia, just having sex with a dead, doing foul play on a dead corpse, rape of a dead corpse, whatever. It's not rape. It's not the same charge as rape.
Because rape is in life being there's consent involved.
And their whole the thing that pissed me off. Their whole argument was, can a dead corpse consent? Okay, so what's necrophilia then?
Right? Yeah.
What's necrophilia then? Like I don't. It's not about that. Like yes, it is about consent. Yes, but. That doesn't change the... Yeah, no, a dead corpse can... A dead corpse can't do fucking anything.
It can't consent or not consent.
Yeah. Like, so...
It can't do anything.
That point is immediately invalid because it can't do anything. It's fucking dead. Yeah. Which is why it's called... I don't know.
Somebody... I don't want to say they came for me, but I got ratioed on Twitter and I was kind of mad about it.
I love arguing on Twitter. Not anymore, but...
I'm going to stop.
What does ratioed mean, by the way?
It's when, if you say something and somebody quote tweets your thing and it gets more likes than what you tweeted, you're ratioed. Because, the ratio is oh. I got ratioed pretty bad.
Not pretty bad.
Because...
I hope you don't like that stuff.
I'm irritated again. Because it's about Jonathan Majors.
Oh! Full disclaimer. Before we get into that.
We didn't know.
Can we cut it out?
That's what I'm saying.
Because if you watch the first episode, which I hope y'all did.
This was on February 26th.
Yes, February 26th. We filmed that.
No, we filmed it like
2 or 3 days
before.
So I had said that my celebrity crush was Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, and we were thirsting over him and shit.
At the time. Yeah, I was, doing the whole thing.
And I was like,
however,
oh my gosh, yeah.
That was before he fucking assaulted a fucking woman.
Assaulted a woman, got arrested for it.
You understand?
She was in the hospital for it.
Yes. Yeah. That is do you see how strong he is? He was in fucking Creed. Yeah.
Bitch, one hit could knock somebody out.
Like, he's at the point where he could damn near fucking register his fucking hands. Like, let's be for real. Yeah. Maybe not that bad, but I don't know how intense his training is.
And it's just like, see, I don't know.
But what was the tweet, sorry?
Because, oh my god. What was it? Oh, because somebody said, like, y'all were defending an ugly ass nigga, like, talking about something, it was anti-black, blah, 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 blah.
What was anti-black?
Because they were making fun of his nose. They were, like, talking about his nose is big, like, monkey, he looked like a monkey. They were saying that, and I said,
some things I say to you, I can't say.
I'm correct.
Yeah. Podcast.
That's normal.
Yeah.
I was like, people were not defending him. They were defending black people and...
Yeah, that in general is fucking racist as fuck. Right.
They were defending black people and calling a black person saying their features give monkey, that's just anti-black. It's anti-black. I was saying they were defending anti-blackness, and the person quoting it was like, "There's no features that are." They were defending
anti-blackness. They were
right. They were right. Yeah.
Like you said, yeah. But you know what he means.
Yeah,
so not too much of my bitch.
Yeah, not too much. Because you know the fuck I'm talking about, bitch.
Right. So they gonna clip it and it's gonna be
right.
Like when we get big, it's gonna be
anti-black.
That's right. He said in this episode,
right,
10 years ago, yeah.
Somebody quote tweeted it was like, "There's no features that are specific to black people." I was like, did I say that? Like, bitch, I said.
Yeah.
But it got like, they got a whole bunch of likes. I don't want to say a whole bunch of likes, but like, it got like 40 likes maybe, and my tweet got like 11. But like, it was just weird because the page is an anti-black page. If we want to get into it.
The page that tweeted you?
Yes, the page that tweeted me. Like,
what do you mean by that?
Like, when I went through their tweets and shit, they were tweeting some weird ass shit, like talking about some like, don't get me wrong, men are the devil. Like, we know, like they're insane. Patriarchy is going to end the world, but like, it's very pointed at black men specifically, only black men, and it's very like,
what is that? Men are trash.
Their Twitter. Is like, I wish I could pull it up, bro, but I feel like they blocked me or something.
But like,
but it's not even just like to black men. It's like blackness, and they say a lot of weird things about black people, and was like, I'm anti-black because black men exist and they're still men. And it's like, you can't say that. Like, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. And then somebody commented was like, I'm so tired of these black male worshipers. I said, calling me a black male worshiper. You're insane. Out of everybody,
you don't know him at all.
You don't know me at all. Like,
they don't know you at all.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. People don't understand that. Oh my god.
You don't even know me, bro.
I just hate when people are. That's why I love the podcaster and not podcast. He's a comedian first, but he has a podcast called Flagrant. Andrew Schultz. I don't know if you know who that is. You've probably seen some clips of him. Probably not. I don't know. You're not on the comedy side of anything. I'm really into like the comedy world, so I really love Andrew Schultz, and he's like the first person that I believed when they said they are truly in the middle when it comes to politics or. You know, obviously, no, when it comes to, like, morality and shit and, like, basketball dying, like, he's, like,
right,
you know?
Right.
But, like, when he's talking about politics, he's, like, strictly in the middle. And, like, I feel like I can have a conversation with people like that because it's like, okay, you're not too far right or too far left too far gone. Like, because there's always extremists in everything. And it's, like, I feel like if you try to make a devil's advocate kind of point, not even devil's advocate, if you just try to make a point that it's not like so far from what you believe, but it's just like kind of like what I said with the whole necrophilia thing. Like, I'm not defending him. I'm just saying don't lie.
Right.
So yeah, two different things. Like, so by them trying to say, oh, you're obsessed with fucking black men or whatever the fuck they said, like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what you said was anti-black.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's all I was saying.
And so what? How much y'all have it? Black men. I'm not. I love me a dark chocolate man, but I'm not. Just men in general. Just, you know.
Like I'm not.
Not my demographic.
I don't know. It just gave weird, and it was like. You're saying that as if I was defending his actions. I said, the end of the tweet, I said, that doesn't change the fact that he was an abusive piece of shit. That's literally what I said.
Exactly,
they don't give a fuck about
that. When you are spitting facts, and you're reiterating the fact that you're not supporting, I'm not saying this. However, they fuck everything else you said.
Yeah, they just
they're only looking at the part that they disagree with.
Right,
and people like that are so...
You can't argue with them.
They're like... What's the word I'm looking for? Their, like, emotional level or, like, mentality is so fucking just low. Just low fucking IQ ass bitches. Like, you don't even know how to properly have regular conversation with people or how to argue properly or how to, like, make a point. Like, because you're not making any sense. When you're too far... When you're too far gone into believing in something, you end up just not making sense. Because I'm a feminist.
Me and Tamila were literally talking about that the other day, actually.
When people are... Because the extremists ruin it for everyone. That's why I feel like every time I say I'm a feminist, people are... Yeah. People are like, oh, da-da-da-da-da. It's like, no, you can be... I just want fucking equal rights for everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
human rights. That's the point of human rights.
That's what feminism is. So, yes, obviously, there's going to be people that are, like, the extremists that take everything too fucking far. Those aren't people that represent the entire fucking thing. Like,
me and Jamila
the entire
were, like,
movement.
2 days ago, me and Jamila were like, every black person has their super woke, like, OD doing too fucking much, like, almost Hotep type shit. Yeah. But then after they get rid of that, they're like, because you're, especially from a small white town like where we live, like, you're not used to all that. So once you get exposed to like blackness, you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Now I have to like overcome it.
But then you realize, okay, I'm starting to sound like a Hotep.
Yeah. And then I'm crying, especially because at least I'm happy I grew up in a very diverse area. Like, it was so, like, literally, if you like Google the city I was born and raised in, it's like they say it was built around based on diversity. So I was really lucky. Yeah. But moving down here, it was like a shift. It was
I told
like
you
black,
when
white.
I moved here from Texas, it was literally like 10% black people at the school. Yeah. When I first went to, even like beginning of middle school, it was a lot of white people and then some Hispanic people. Yeah. But like it was majority white people. But then like by high school, we was taking over. It felt like white people were the minority.
Yeah, low key.
At school.
Yeah, low key got to that point. Which is fucking good.
It was good as shit.
But, yeah. I know what we were talking about.
Getting coming for on Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter.
But that's why I said, I'm like, we already talked about today, I'm not engaging anymore. I need to also, like, control myself. Because, like you were saying, people let their emotions control. Like, sometimes that's me. Because if I see something that triggers me on Twitter, like somebody saying something like homophobic or misogynistic, misogyny affects everyone. People don't realize that. Misogyny affects men. Misogyny, oh my god.
I'm not even saying it. It's a man saying it. Like, no, like.
Oh my god.
But like niggas be so.
Every homophobic remark is misogyny. Because because they're talking about, oh, I hate these feminine ass niggas. Why do you hate femininity?
Why do you hate femininity? What's wrong with femininity?
What's wrong with femininity? They hate it. They hate anything associated with women.
Your fat ass mama?
They do.
Like, let's talk about that.
That's why it be cracking me up when they're like, show a picture of your mama right quick. Real quick.
Show me your mama. Please.
Cause for real.
Show me. What's the name? Okay, let me try to explain it without saying it. What's his name? The one that...
I'm not trying to think of a story.
Yeah, I'm trying to think because his mama's ugly as hell. But I'm trying to like tell you who without telling you.
I'm thinking in my head, who has an ugly mom?
Is someone that, bro, at this point.
I mean, be for real. The apple is on the same tree. It's on the same branch.
It's the same fucking. It's the same apple morphed to
right, it's the same apple.
It's the same apple. But the thing is that the other sibling is cute.
That's what. That's so embarrassing.
I know he was sick.
That's so embarrassing. I used to think that back then because people would always say, "Oh, it's fine as fuck, fine as fuck." And I was like, "Hey,"
because obviously there's always gonna be the more attractive sibling. You know,
especially in our society, it's very like looks based.
Yeah,
people are gonna look at a look like they look better based off of whatever. They look
better because even me, like even when it comes down to twins, like Tia and Tamara, Tia look better. I'm sorry, Tamara don't eat to me. Tamara did not eat.
Is she the one with white man?
Yes. Yeah. She don't. I can tell them apart so easily because Tamara got a long ass chin. She look like Natalie, like.
Natalie.
And then Tamara, she's good. Like she good. Tia. Same with even what's his name, Cody and Zach. I mean Cole and what's it?
Oh my god! Did you see the one when he was smoking this? They're like, this man is such an ick to me.
That
shit was so fucking funny. He said,
like he wanted to be like an aesthetic,
so mysterious, dark skater boy.
We want to hear from your brother. We don't even care about you.
I don't give a fuck about your ass.
Yeah, I look because his brother been out the spotlight for a minute.
Someone said, I feel like if he didn't have a round face, this would have.
No. I was thinking that just now, but I didn't say it because like I was like maybe
somebody said it was like kind of fat phobic.
It was.
And I was like, okay, I don't want to agree, but it was funny. Because like, okay, now that you're the fat phobic, I don't think
it is kind of, but like I feel like you can't be. I mean, I guess you can. Fat. I don't know. Fat.
But no, there is. Oh my god, it's the demeanor.
It was the whole. I feel like he blocked that for a minute too. Like he thinks he's just so. He thinks he's so edgy. Cool. Like
even in fucking Riverdale, that basic ass, bland ass, bitch ass show, he was like, "I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo.
Oh, weirdo. I don't fit in."
That's him in real life.
That's him in real life.
What about you?
And is Riverdale still? I think it is still going on because I just seen one of the cast members post. I think it was a black girl, you know.
Period.
And she was like filming the final season. Like, y'all
girl,
still going?
When I seen they had magic powers on Twitter, I said, "What the fuck is this show about?
What did it turn into?
What did it turn into?" Because bitch, I didn't even finish season 2.
I don't think I finished season 2. I watched season 1. Was hard.
Season 1 because we were like hate watching it,
but
it was still kind of enjoyable.
We were hate watching Riverdale and 13 Reasons Why at the same time.
Oh,
there's a reason why.
We're gonna have to get into that at another point.
No, because you already know my
Clay Jensen makes me.
What? That's the real bitch that played Hannah Baker?
Clay Jensen?
Clay, you said Clay Jensen.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you said Kate.
No. Clay?
I hate Hannah more. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Hannah pissed me the fuck off too.
I gotta cut that out, but...
Hannah was... Hannah, first of all, okay, don't get me wrong, the rape... Okay. Valid. Some of these other tapes, you blaming them and saying you're the reason I killed myself. You're the reason I killed
myself. That is the
Imagine
most
the trauma.
Selfish.
That's so fucking.
That's
sick.
the most disgusting. That's the most evil thing you could possibly fucking do. You got your feelings hurt.
Right. I lost a friend, so I killed.
Oh my gosh!
You're the reason I killed myself.
I would have killed myself in second fucking grade. Are you insane? Are you insane? And sending me tapes?
Sending tapes, continuing shit, starting shit.
I will dig your grave up, take you out of your casket, put you up on a fucking Comedy Central roast, and literally
it was bones at this point.
Into you, like
literally bones.
That just made no sense to me. Like I was so pissed. Like, you're not gonna. Someone said you got a big ass. You sent me a
that pissed me off so bad.
Why I killed myself because I said you had a big ass.
You said I had a fat ass.
Fat ass. Bitch, you what?
Yeah, between
fuck Hannah Baker.
I don't know. I hate Clay more than Hannah.
Really?
I think it's because Hannah died. I didn't have to deal with that bitch no more.
With her no more. But I barely watched Clay.
Seeing him in his fucking black bitch eye, he would always have a fucking black eye. He would always fucking have a black eye, a bloody nose, because he stayed getting fucking beat the fuck up with his bitch ass. He would stay getting beat up.
First of all, at this point, I'm transferring school because it's too much shit going on.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all raping, y'all killing, y'all beating up, y'all shooting up schools. Y'all,
oh my god.
Like, it's too much shit going on in this school. I'm about to move town. Yeah,
he was such a bitch. And the way he was doing all the extra shit, being there fucking...
But he saved hella kids' lives, though.
He did.
Because the nigga went to show the school.
But no, like, yeah. I don't know. I don't know why I had such a disdain against him. Even when he did something good, I was like...
He was ugly, too.
He was ugly and he would say look like that.
He always looked like... he was...
That's even break. I'm about to make you get into another fucking black eye, you bitch ass nigga. Like, he pissed me off so bad. I hate Clay Jensen. Oh my god, Clay Jensen. Like, even his name, oh my god.
Yeah,
and his parents,
he's the worst.
Oh my god, he has such a good life, and he just, oh my god, he was just so...
Well, to be fair, I think he suffered from anxiety.
Okay. Like, bitches think just because they got anxiety, they can be a bitch ass person. Like, just because you got anxiety, like, bitch, I get anxiety, the fuck.
You got anxiety.
I get anxiety. I'm still not a bad person. Like, you're a bad person, and you only care about Hannah.
Yeah, that whole thing with you doing all of this during all the seasons for Hannah. First off, she was sucking on everybody else until they came to you.
And it gave, like, he jerked off to her every night. Like, that's why he was so pressed. Like, he definitely jerked off to her pictures and was like, I wish you were still here. Like, nigga, at this point, kill yourself, too.
At this point, be with your bitch, Romeo and Juliet. Like,
right.
You're doing a lot.
Oh my god, I hated Clay. I hate Clay.
Clay didn't get.
It got worse on the third season. I'm like, I can't
believe you watched that far into it.
I did.
Stop.
Because I remember I was in the dorms when that season came out. I might have been a little.
Wait, was the second season when what's that the nigga that raped everybody?
Mm-hmm. Everybody.
That's funny, but like he's a serial rapist. Like in high school.
I hate it.
But not only was he 45,
yeah,
he was a serial rapist.
45? 45, ugly.
Like, just the worst.
When he died, that was season 3.
And the fact that that was season 3 when he died. So I think did I watch
because they didn't show him die or anything. The season started with him, like,
with dead. With him dead, yeah.
And, like...
How did he die again? Who killed him?
Alex killed him.
Alex was... Oh, that nigga that was about to...
Alex... Am I tripping? I thought Alex was gay.
That was the one that was dating that one black girl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought he was gay, too.
They made it seem like that in the first season.
Right,
then
he was with that black girl down, though.
He was. Jessica pissed me the fuck off, too.
They were still together at that point?
They were weird. I don't know. I don't think they got back together. I hate Jessica, too.
And Alex, did Alex get caught? Spoiler alert! I don't know. No one's checking for it.
Nobody gives a fuck at this point. If you haven't watched it, you don't care.
Yeah.
But I don't think he got caught. He admitted to it to like the friends, but they had convicted Monty of the killing. Then he died in prison.
Monty died in prison?
Yeah.
Who was Monty again?
Monty, not a good person. He's the one that room fucked Tyler. Did you see that?
I did see.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
He's the one that did that. That was such a disturbing scene.
I remember, but I can't. For some reason,
that was worse than Hannah cutting herself.
Yeah, that was way worse than anything I'd ever seen in that entire fucking...
It was too much.
That was the worst. Like, I remember... I think we watched that on the same day, and I think we were, like, texting or whatever. Yeah. Like, that was actually traumatizing.
It was really bad.
That shit was a lot. The first season...
It was a whole thing, too. Like, it was controversial, everything.
Very. I don't want to see...
That was... Same way with like, I don't want to see sodomy. Like...
with McKay in Euphoria getting
that was
raped,
weird.
And she was just like... And then he still fucked her? Why? Don't. That was him. I did not.
Because I'm sorry. Just imagining that predicament is so uncomfortable and eerie.
She better than me. I would have left. I wouldn't have left. But
I'm not letting you fuck me.
I'm not letting you fuck
me. And then you're crying as you're fucking me.
Yeah. I don't even know how.
Now I feel abused.
Yeah. In a way.
I feel like you're taking it out of me.
It on, yeah.
Let me rape this bitch back because I got raped. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't put that in.
I have to put a... Yeah. I have to put a face to the thing.
Okay.
Oh, Monty. Oh, yeah. And
he was gay.
He was gay? Monty?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because he was fucking on who? He was fucking on somebody.
He got his dick sucked by some guy, then he beat him up at the party.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
And then Yeah, you fuck. Oh my god.
I couldn't feel bad for him.
That's why he wanted to shoot up the fucking school. I remember. Yeah, he. Like I said, we can't be talking about this a sensitive topic.
It is.
But. Oh my! We cut all of this out.
This entire segment.
This entire thing.
I
hate that we can't talk freely.
We can't. Eventually, we're going to the point where. Well, actually, no, we won't.
Eventually,
I don't think we ever can talk freely.
Eventually, we will because like the comedian that I was talking about, Andrew Schultz, he'll say whatever. He'll literally say, like black people are monkeys. Like he won't say that, but you know what I mean. Like he'll say shit that like if you heard from anyone else, you'd be like, "What the fuck?"
That's our humor though. Like we really
and it's like that's why I get because I'm like he has the same humor as me. So I'm like yes he's white, but like I know exactly like he doesn't push it too far, but like you know. So one day we'll get to the point where, but
Monday.
Yeah, that wasn't. So he died in prison. They killed him. I just read real quick that they killed him because they found that he was a rapist.
Yeah. It was like, they didn't show how he died. They just talked about it. They're like, Monty died in prison. Like they're like, you know, he got killed in prison, like beat to death. But he got arrested or whatever. But he was fucking on some guy that like, you know, it's like his executive party. They ended up fucking after he beat his ass. I'm sorry, some twinks. I don't know if I can get into that.
I mean.
It's just like I feel like gay people like we deserve so much better. I feel like we subject ourselves to so much.
Oh, I remember we were talking about that. Sorry, I'm not gonna say it.
I feel like some gay people think like they have to like they accept too much sometimes. Like if a nigga is literally beat your ass at a party in front of a whole bunch of people, why are you still fucking on him?
Why are you still
you don't have to fix him. Like that's the whole thing.
You're not going to.
You're not going to. I see a whole bunch of like I don't even if it's a joke or whatever. Like I can fix him and it'd be an abusive murderer type shit. Like
yeah, I've seen that episode where it don't never end.
You need better for yourself.
You end up dead. He ends up in jail.
Right.
Ends up.
And even in like with straight people, they're normalizing too much in these relationships, and it's like that's dangerous. Why are you doing all that? Like,
yeah, what's her name used to have like. They didn't come over. They be fucking arguing in the middle of the night, fighting. They used to get physical. Like, I'm not like you. The key in the cars. Showing up the parents' house.
Sugar in the tank.
Like, one thing on me, I will say, my ex. Big on my ex. Done put me through a lot of shit. I will never speak out loud.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like, however, like, it's certain shit I'm just not gonna put myself through. Like, I'm just not gonna go
especially,
for.
like, after dealing with it, it's like, okay, now I know what I don't want to do.
Yeah, now I know.
But some people, like, it causes a habit. And a cycle. They stay in those predicaments because they don't know any better. And it's like, I'm always the type of person is with the victim. I don't ever try to sound like a victim, shame, or blame, or anything like that. Because some people, it's genuinely, they don't see it. Like, they can't. You can tell them, like, you need to leave the situation. They can't do it.
But that's why I hate this topic. Because it's so, like... Because I'm not a victim shamer either. Because we've all been victims of something. Whatever the case may be. You know? But... it's only so much. It's only so, like...
But
especially when
that shows into their insecurity. Oh, yeah.
And it's like... when your life is at, it's like, yes, it shows your insecurity, it shows that you're brainwashed, you're being manipulated. Yes, but at a certain point,
you put your relationship before your kids. That's it.
Like you have to just the same way you can say the same thing about addiction. How addiction it's an actual disease. Yeah. People suffer from addiction disease like that. Something people need treatment for, but. If you want to change for yourself, you have to take the measures. That's true. Same with depression. Same with anxiety. Same with everything. So by me saying domestic violence victim, which yes, you're still a victim, but it's like at some point, if you want to change for yourself, you have to before you get yourself killed. Because in a way that I don't want to say you're defending the person the abuser or whatever, but in a way that normalizes it. If you're like, I understand, like you don't get it, like they have to stay in the it's like so it's like I understand and then what?
Obviously they care for their life, they're scared, they don't want to get killed or anything, but like.
But you're just gonna stay to get killed,
right?
Like I understand, like you said, yes, I understand all that stuff, but it's like, do I just stop at understanding and just let you continue? Just
we know he's not changing.
Killed?
The only way to end that is if you leave or something happens to him. That's the only.
Me personally, Like, I've been through a friendship where they've put an abusive partner above everything else in their life. And it's like, I feel like I shouldn't have to go through that. Not saying, obviously it's not about me. And I 100% understand that it's not about me. You're the one going through the hardship. You're the one going through. You're the victim. I get that. Mm-hmm. But I shouldn't have to be a subject, or I shouldn't have to be catching strays.
Right.
And I feel like
it's definitely okay for people not to want to be friends with somebody that's in that predicament.
Because I can only tell you so much. I can only give you so much advice. I can only listen to so much. I can only stand by so much before.
That's traumatic.
That's traumatic for both parties. Yes, you went through a way, like, it's not comparable, but to be in a friendship like that, it's like, I shouldn't have to subject myself to this anymore. Right. Like, at some point, I need to just separate myself so I don't watch you continue to kill yourself. I can't. The same way families cut addicts out of their fucking life. Like, I love you. And the person I'm talking about, maybe I'm not going to go that far because... But still, it's like, I don't know. I just feel like it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
We forgot to set a timer too on top of that.
We really did.
But, yeah. I don't know. Shit, bitches and niggas is weird. Y'all need to stop putting our hands on each other. Because at the end of the day, what's on me, I fight back. I'm not about to be one of them bitches that, not saying that, I agree. However, I fight back. Win or lose, I'm gonna fight back every time. So you got me fucked up.
If I see any
I'm gonna fight back then leave. Fuck.
Right.
I'm not going for that.
If I see any inkling of a nigga like, because there is some times where you genuinely can't see it coming and it just happens out of nowhere. Yeah. But if I see any like type of he's raising his voice or he's getting angry, punching the wall, like punching the fucking wall next to me like Razor.
Tables.
Right.
Knocking around the room. I'm finna.
Standing on the table. I'm crying.
Because what are you doing, girl? I mean,
what were you doing?
What were you doing?
And what were you gonna do?
What were you going to do, and what were you doing?
Because had I raised my voice.
Because had I stood up. I'm sorry. Yeah. Fuck. I'm sorry. Me.
I'm sorry. Titty.
I wouldn't even want to touch her fucking.
Oh my god, no. Never mind. Oh my god, fuck.
Wait, say it and then we go.
Okay, yeah. Because I was standing next to her and I smelled. It was like a weird.
Like pussy?
No. And that's the thing. I was like, because I know she did say she was on her period. So if I did smell a vagina, I wouldn't be like saying anything.
Right.
It wasn't that. It was like.
Must.
I don't know.
Just some dirty.
It almost smells like cough.
Bro, don't piss me off.
It was like after cough air just like was lingering around her.
She's always been coughing since January. I said, bro, you coughing on. She's not even coughing. Yes, you did. Like, bro, and if I would have smacked the shit out of you, I would have been wrong, right? Oh, okay.
Because like your fucking spit particles are.
No, because what are you coughing for?
It'd be such a deep huff. Like, what the fuck?
It'd be the wet ones too.
Wet, just
Don't. The ones that bubble up.
But. Meet me at the fuck outside, bitch. Let me run my fade.
Let me run my fade because, bro. Speaking of my fade, I know you've seen the video of. You're not basketball. You don't really watch like basketball and shit either. But it was basically a video. I love basketball only because I just love the whole shit talking nature.
Was it the hand? Was he stepping on his hand? Yeah. That pissed me off.
Because, bro, when I tell you, because I used to go to Rabbit with the guys, and I would watch them play all the time. And it would be sometimes like fights would happen a lot of the time. If that shit happened at Rabbit, go get the gun. Like immediately, like not only did this nigga dunk on him,
right?
Like
stepped over him,
like
was like teabag him,
like, and then stepped on his hand,
like he like did this like a crunch.
Bro, the way I would have grabbed his foot and slammed him down,
I would have been his ankle.
Him across
I would have been his ankle with all fours. Yeah. This shit, I would have been
a chunk out of it.
Yeah, it would have been a chunk, nigga. Pac-Man, fuck you talking about?
Nobody could let my grip go.
Yeah. There was a one fight video where she was like biting a girl, and like I literally screenshotted it because you could see.
It was the skin was.
Yes, it was literally like, oh my god.
I was like, you need to relax.
You need to actually calm down.
You're too angry. It's giving barbaric.
I know she was tasting the skin like.
It was sweat. Ew, not the.
I know she tasted that salt.
It was salt.
No, okay, that.
What?
Because we've all tasted our own salt.
Of course, everyone has.
Tasting somebody else's salt is.
Oh no, that's the worst. That is the worst. I remember Ew.
Of the 3 dicks I've sucked, 3 out of 3 were salty.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
And I was like, maybe, okay, because the first 2 in the car, like, I need to take a shot.
Not get into it. I'm crying.
The first one was the worst because
oh gosh,
there was like a. Oh my god!
You showed me a picture of all these people? Right?
Yeah.
I need to see, you know me. I really need to see pictures like.
Oh my gosh! I feel like I've deleted all of them at this point.
Really?
Yeah, I've grown. I used to stare at them every day.
Pictures. No, I literally have a folder of all my bodies.
As you should.
Yeah, so I like to just look back and reminisce. One guy, I met him at work though, and I never followed him on social media or anything, so I never got his picture. And I was like, fuck. So I had to screenshot the name.
There's a few guys that fuck at work.
But I do.
But they're all at warehouse.
He left his bracelet at my house, at my apartment once, and I still have it.
As you should.
I have it. I have this like shoebox of like old memories and stuff. Remember the letter you wrote me on my birthday one year, freshman year? I have that in there.
Yeah, I have all my letters.
Like little sentimental shit. So I put that in there.
Wow. Oh my gosh. We should read those on one of the episodes. Our letters.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Yeah.
That'd be a good episode.
Oh shit, we should.
But yeah, the first one, oh my god, because there's a slight taco meat type of odor that is very.
Do not say taco meat. Ew.
I almost threw up actually just now.
Yeah, that would be earlier today when I was getting ready to tell you that I can't.
You still didn't tell me.
I was there. Because genuinely.
Oh my gosh! Did I take the shot? Damn. I don't ever do that. But yeah,
because in the
but it just gave like you didn't wash your ass.
Oh.
And why I'm smelling your.
This is why I don't like straight men.
Yeah. Because
straight men think I just seen a tweet like that the other day when they were like, men think that being a man is an excuse to be fucking disgusting.
Dirty?
Just dirty.
Yeah.
It's not. Get your nails done. Get manicures. Get pedicures. Get a
wash your ass.
Wash your motherfucking ass. I'm talking about bend the fuck over in that motherfucking
Spread
shower.
your cheeks over and let the water hit it. Scrub it up, dub.
Scrub it up, dub. I'm talking about get in there. Like, I'm not with that nasty ass shit. If I put my finger in your belly button, what will I see? What will I smell?
Bacon bits.
Bacon bits?
That was the first thing I
Yeah, it's the fucking disgusting. So it gave musty down there.
Yeah, like, yeah.
That's why I don't suck dick, bro. I don't. One thing.
I'm gonna turn up. I'm gonna turn up, but
I don't. It depends.
It's fun to me.
I really gotta fuck with you for real.
So I think it's fun because like
I don't like shit in my mouth. I don't like not being able to like fully access all my holes. Other than
yeah. Well,
our computer died.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Yeah, went over time anyway.
We went over time. Last time. We said we were gonna do a timer. Didn't do that. Went over time again. Computer died. Phones died.
My phone died. Yeah.
It is 11:30.
We did do better with time this time.
Yeah, because last time we finished around like 12 something. So I guess that's it.
Thanks for tuning in. We will be back.
We will.
And eventually we will play a game.
Eventually we'll play games. Eventually we'll have a set schedule. Eventually we will have.
We're still getting used to it.
A better camera, better ring light. Yeah. We'll have a sign. We're just trying to elevate this podcast into bigger and better things.
Don't worry.
Don't worry. We're excited.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. I wonder where that little boy is at.
He's up like 25 now.
I'm dead. But yeah, okay. So that's the end of this episode. Yeah, we'll be back. We're not going to say date.
We're not going to say date. Because if I say it next week, 2 weeks, we're not going to do it.
We're not going to do it. Yeah, we're not
going
to
do it. We should let it flow naturally.
So you'll see us when you motherfucking see us. Like I said, eventually we'll get more consistent. But for now...
Yeah. We're getting into it. Like you said, we work 9 to 5.
We work 9 to 5. We got a full-time job.
Full-time job.
So, yeah.
See you next time, baby.
See you next time. Bye.
She know she a 10. She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie, she know she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Like what? Let's keep it a bug.